Today we're watching a 600-pound man lose over 200 pounds without surgery at all on 600-Pound Life. Usually we watch these shows and the people are like, oh, but I just give me the surgery so that then I can lose the weight. And the doctor's like, no. You lose the weight, then you can have the surgery. And like, oh, but I just can't do it. But apparently this guy, he's gonna willpower it up. He's gonna get it done. We're gonna have hopefully a nice story this time instead of one of tragedy.
All right.
I'm excited for that.
I'm with that.
Every day it gets harder to get out of bed. My body's constantly getting more exhausted every day that I wake up.
Well, I know that feeling.
Man, this guy just spoke to my heart.
I think it's just the weight of living is what he's discussing right now. Just every day, gotta get up and do it again. That was me this morning. It's like, I gotta wake up and record 4 videos a day. God.
I lose more mobility. I get tired faster. Everything is limited.
I lived there before. He's in my old room. My laundry's still like that, bro. That's crazy.
So, by the way, Dane doesn't have air conditioning in his room he's in right now. So, Dane, are you spraying your face? Are you looking sweaty?
I'm looking a little glossy right now. So,
there's been 2 things I've been seeing in the comment section. People are like, Dane, it looks like you're in jail right now. Where are you at? And then I know they're gonna be talking about, Dane, you're hot right now. Yeah, it's summer in America, and you don't have air conditioning in that room.
Yeah, my AC just died here.
Pain.
And every day it gets worse. And
Boy,
eventually,
what is this camera angle?
No, they didn't.
What is this camera angle?
Oh, wow. Savages.
You know, it'll be a great shot. We'll just put the camera in your crotch and have pictures of your kids all behind you. Yeah, this will be great. Fantastic. I don't know what season of 600-Pound Life this was, but they've done it to several people. They're put the camera on your knee.
Yeah.
But I was going to say is they get these shots too where they're the cameraman standing there. He's like, all right, take us through your morning, go lay in the bed and pretend to wake up and everything. But man's even got the bed lean. This sucker he's a roll straight out. And I don't know if it's just the way the guy carries himself, if he's really tall or something, but he's overweight, but he doesn't look as bad as a lot of people on the show do.
Right. I was gonna say, is he a 620 right now? Because he does not look like it.
Yeah, and then then they hit him with this camera angle, and I'm like, oh god.
I'm too big to sleep in a normal bed. So I have to sleep on a mattress 1 foot off the floor.
Oh, I was say, what do you mean he's too big to sleep in a normal bed? He just got out of that one. He's talking about the height of the bed, I guess?
Yeah.
I roll forward out of bed really fast, kind of like a somersault. I lean back and then I...
Wah! Woo! Dude about hit a front flip.
Yeah. Bro, you do that move too? I didn't hit that move, bro. I like that move.
like it jumping up like an action movie. Yeah.
My legs forward and it just pulls the rest of me.
Yeah, after you do that, you got to dig them drawers out too. They kind of get a little wedge,
I'm afraid of tripping and falling because my knees and my legs feel so worn out.
Playing this kind of sad music. He's like, I'm afraid of walking down the hall, and he's just like it's not even a big deal, you
right?
Know? All right, so he's getting weighed in right now, and I guess his mom or whoever's with him. 620.
Your weight is
Wow.
620.
Hello, how y'all doing?
The editing on this is cracking me up. It's all pretty fast paced. He was in his house, all of a sudden he's getting weighed, and then Dr. Now's like, whoosha! Did someone just get weighed in here?
I guess y'all didn't hear me. How y'all doing?
Okay, I was wondering if that was the editing or not. Yeah, it's he came in and said it, and everybody just kind of sat there and stared at him.
I didn't even hear him, man.
we're on camera, man. It's a little awkward. Sorry.
So how long would it take you to get down here?
Total about 7.5 hours.
So who's the driver?
Mom.
So you need Mom to bring you all this way.
Yeah.
And Dr. now hits him with so you needed your mom to take you all this way.
Oh, you need your mom to do it, huh?
Oh yeah, you need your mommy, little boy. Come on.
So we're gonna give you some diet instruction that will break down a 1,200 calorie high protein diet.
Ooh, the 1,200 calorie high protein. This is where people fail right here. This is seen it a lot of times on this show. He gives them the diet and they go. Nope. Right in the trash can. Or some of them are like, but I'll starve.
Yeah, right.
And he hits him with the ain't no way.
Do you think Dr. Now breaks it down and are like, all right, for this meal, cook this? Or do you think he's like, hey, stay away from this stuff and try to eat
I
these
imagine
things?
it's pretty intensive. I would think when you got people that have food addiction, you don't want to leave any wiggle room because they'll fill it with crap,
Yeah.
So it's probably like, all right, for breakfast, eat this. For lunch, eat this. And it's got like all the macros and stuff figured out. It's probably like weekly too. Like just so you make sure you get everything.
Boy, that diet's probably beast.
I need to figure out what that diet is. I need to get on that.
All right, Chris, you're down to
Guy's back and he lost his hair.
Okay. Hey, look, man, any weight counts, all right? If you got to shave your head to get some weight off, hey, man, do what you got to do, baby. I feel it.
We were like hearing like back in high school, like going to powerlifting meets, people are trying to make weight. They're like spitting and everything they can to try to get their weight down. But like this shirt right here, though, the good old days, 1985, baby. That's the year I was born. Oh, Dave, did you know that the 80s are just as far away from the 2000s as the 2000s are away from now? Actually, even more. Now it's like the mid 70s.
Oh, gosh. That's gross.
So like all the 2000s music, that you listen to, it's the same as when we would hear like the 80s and music and stuff.
Oh my gosh, we are those guys. Wow.
Getting old is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Young people try to shame you, like you're getting old, but then I look at them and see their lives and go, I don't really.
Couldn't be me.
Like what do they say on the anime when the guy's about to die? He's like, I'm going on ahead. Good luck out here in this life. I'm getting out first.
Yeah.
So you're down to 566 and you lost 54 pounds, huh?
54 pounds.
All right, that's a good start. It is not quite enough as it should have been, but I'm happy to see some significant progress.
Okay, all right. So he didn't do as much as he was supposed to still, but he actually lost some. So
yeah, he did.
Getting into the swing of things. I mean, there's got to be like a curve to it. Like, I don't know if you can just cold turkey go straight into it because your body, God, the mental willpower struggle is rough.
Since you came down on your own this time, how long did it take you to get down here?
Well, it's just over 6 hours.
Boy, he's like, oh, you came on your own this time.
You
you didn't need your mom to take you this time.
Well, I'm proud of you.
But I do mainly all protein, but I've been fasting. I ate for 5 days, and then I fasted for 5 days.
Dr. Now's like mannerisms, dude, are like different than I'm used to seeing too. Usually he's in there like, what are you doing? And just like ripping into him. And here he's just kind of like, tell me about how you're doing everything right. Go ahead. Hooray, my golden child, finally.
We've never seen him, I don't know, praise somebody before.
Good job. I'm going to start crying over here like, thanks, Dad. You're proud of me.
So when you fast, you don't eat anything in the whole
Yeah,
day?
just drink water.
So
I do have I take vitamins.
So you say you're fasting for 5 days in a row?
Mm-hmm.
That is actually pretty wild.
That's intense.
Not eating for 5 days, just drinking water, and then eating for 5 days. So yeah, it's like, I guess it balances out, right? It's like yo-yoing back and forth. Man, I can't not eat for a day.
Dude. Same.
I enjoy eating. I can't. 5 days in a row? What do you just like, I guess you just stop pooping and then you just pee a lot because you're drinking a bunch of water to like get rid of that hunger feeling?
Yeah, I guess you would have to. I was told that like apple cider vinegar kind of gives you like a weird feeling in your stomach that makes you not want to eat. I don't know.
I know. I take a little cap full of apple cider vinegar whenever I got the hiccups, and then like most of the time it like kind of shocks everything and makes it stop. Sometimes it don't work though. So I do some intermittent fasting. Like I try not to eat anything before like I try to just eat once a day is what I try to do. But if I get like super hungry, I'll have like a little bit of like a bite of something for lunch, or if I wake up and I feel super hungry, I got like these protein shakes. And it's really hard to get into at first. It like really sucks. But once you do it for a couple of days, it's really easy after you get over that hump. So I'm kind of wondering if it's the same thing for him with like not eating for 5 days. If it's like that first day like sucks, but then after that he's like, oh yeah, I'm fine.
How about 5, dude? For 5? How do you do that?
I wanted to get a good bit of weight off because I want to be able to move. Because I've had a lot of pain with my knees. So now that I've got that weight off, I'm much more active. I can move faster. I can go.
He's getting inspired. He's ready to go.
Okay.
You know, I can drive again. So, I mean, there was just a lot of goals I wanted to get to really fast to kind of help jumpstart everything.
So he's saying he's wanting to jumpstart everything, but Dr. Now just said he didn't lose as much weight as he's supposed to.
Right.
So he's like kind of giving like the salesman pitch, like, man, yeah, I wanted to get going and do all this so hard. And Dr. Now's like, but you didn't make weight. So
I wonder if he's going to bust him out like that.
But it is better to do intermittent fasting every other day. Don't eat anything for 16 hours from the dinner. Okay, that will be much healthier to do that.
Dr. Now, yeah, that's pretty extreme. Yeah. do it like this instead. Do some intermittent fasting. I was thinking about how, you know, you got Ozempic and stuff now, like the semaglutides or whatever they call it, the different brands that just make you not hungry. Yeah, they literally you don't eat, so like you're starving, right? But you don't feel the need to eat, and people are talking about how you get Ozempic face or Ozempic butt. And it's just like
Ozempic butt.
It's just regular weight loss after effects of like. Yeah, well, you take Ozempic, your face may get a little saggy. You know, that's the problem with it. Like, yeah, if you lose a bunch of weight, your skin's going to sag. That's just part of it. What are you talking about?
How it works.
Yeah, but it is important when they're talking about like Ozempic butt and things like that. You get frail. You can get frail. So you're like, it's important to exercise when you're not eating so that you can like hope to maintain something. Because if you just sit there and don't do anything, your body will eat itself, and then you become like an old person after you've starved yourself on from not eating, right? So I just made me think of that when he's going on his like 5-day fasting, like if it's
oh yeah, I bet he doesn't do much of that exercising during those 5 days.
Yeah, but then he said that he is doing the exercise, and so that's kind of the counter argument to all those things of like what can happen when you're on Ozempic. But what should happen is that you lose enough weight that you feel more motivated and able to exercise and be more active.
Right.
You know?
That's true.
So I'm all, you know, I mean, I'm never going to shame anybody for taking those Ozempic. I wish I could get some in Australia. Boy! Because my problem is that I'm always hungry. I always want to eat. If I'm a 7 deadly sin. I am... Wait, it's not. I was gonna say famine. That's not the one. Freaking gluttony. I am gluttony, right? I always want to eat something. I always want to eat something, and I just gotta like not. So, but Ken, what about whenever you're off of it, you're gonna be hungry again? Yeah, sure. But at least I'll weigh less than I did, and then I can slowly build it back up over time again. Just a rant of my thoughts about Ozempic.
Yeah, I wish I could get some, dang it.
It's just like the people that hate on it, like, oh, you shouldn't be doing it because of this, that. It's like the health benefits from taking it outweigh any of the negatives that people are coming up with. Unless it comes out like there's a study like it's giving people cancer or something like that, then that's a whole nother thing. Right.
Yeah.
One of my biggest goals is to get out of the house and not feel so lonely all the time, meeting people or just being able to go somewhere with my daughter.
Whoa. You're losing me here. You want to get out of the house and meet people? You want to engage in small talk? Bleh. Bleh.
What is your goal weight?
My goal weight is around 240.
A little bit under 200.
Yeah? Okay.
Oh, look at that. Dr. Nail's like, nah, bruh. We're getting you under 200, baby. We're going all the way.
Okay.
You're going to need to have some extra skin taken off.
Yeah.
And that's going to weigh around 30 pounds. So until that, your goal is going to be like maybe 220.
So you're going to try to get to 220 to skin removal? I guess that does weigh a good bit. All that skin.
I have a 2-year plan. First year's a big focus on health, getting back into working. Get a good career going, save up some money.
I like this guy's a good dude. He doesn't have like a full plan, but he's got a vague idea of what he wants to do. Yeah. Motivated. I'm like this. It's way different than most of the ones we watch on this.
This is my favorite guy right now.
The other times they'd be like, no, you're mean to me, Dr. Now. And he's like, get out of here.
If I get into something, a career or something that I enjoy, that I'm not going to fall back and end up taking it all away from myself again.
Why took you 36 years to think about that?
Man, he's getting those deep questions. Dude's over here feeling motivated. He's like, why did it take you 36 years? It's like, oh, come on, Doc. I wasn't always morbidly obese. Come on. I've been fat for 36 years.
I was a kid some of that time, man. Give me a break.
Barricaded myself inside of this emotional prison where I'm by myself, so I'm lonely, I'm bored. I eat when I'm bored. Kind of put myself in that position, and I don't want to...
What a grown man knows that he put himself in his own prison and was suffering from it.
Yeah. And is doing what he can to break out. I like this dude, man. For real.
Because I wasn't always like that. I was a very positive...
Hey, who is this? I gotta look him up. He didn't die, did he? Let's see.
Oh, God.
Half the time we look at these things, then we go like look for the person. They're like, they died in a terrible freak weight-related tragedy.
Right.
Chris P.
Crispy.
His name is Chris P.
Crispies.
All right, let's see. He's got an Instagram. He's still out there, still doing his thing. He got him a nose ring. Health and beauty still kicking. Though they having a baby, or is this golly?
Or they not having a baby?
How many did they pee on here? All of them. 10 weeks ago. Congratulations.
All right.
So he's still out there kicking. They gonna have another baby?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see how the rest of this video plays out. We know it's got a good ending, Dane. We're not going to be crushed at the end. That happened before, didn't it? We did a video. We're like, oh, this person finally got on. They did this thing. And then we looked them up and they died. And we're like, oh, no.
Dude, it was awful.
Well, I was supposed to have my surgery last week, but as the day got closer, I started to realize that it's getting easier and easier to keep losing weight on my own.
Man, boy, it was time for a surgery. And he said, I don't need that surgery.
Let's go.
I can do it without it. I don't need that.
So I started to think I might not need weight loss surgery to do this. I got to where I decided I didn't want to move ahead with it. I called and told Dr. Nell that.
I wonder how that conversation goes where the guy that they call up, like, I don't think I need the surgery. Does Dr. Nell go, good? Or does he go, right, whoa.
I penciled you in, bro.
You think I can afford these diamond golden stethoscopes that I have? And you cancel on me?
You better get your mom to drive you up here.
Turns like a mobster.
Dr. Nell says it's normal for my weight loss to slow down as I start to make a little more progress.
Oh, so this is the after that, I guess, skip forward. The progress has slowed down, so he's going back to talk to the doctor.
So I set a goal of 393.
Step up on the scale.
He wants to be 393 at this point. Look at the other dude with him lost some weight too. 393.
Go!
Psh, easy. 100 pounds. Lost an extra 10 pounds on top of it. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, your turn.
Hey.
Yeah, Mom, get up there.
All right, there we go.
Does Mom get up there too?
Oh, it feels good to be hitting these goals. And now I want to see the same thing for my brother and my mom.
How'd Mom do though? She lost 26 pounds. She weighs less than I do right now. By like 60 pounds.
I was gonna say, I think current Chris by the end of this recording is gonna weigh less than me, man. Jeez.
Looks at me.
All right.
Your turn. Now your turn.
It's really cool to be doing this as a family.
He lost 20. Oh, so everybody's doing it. Okay, that's got to be like the best way to do it. Like a lot of times we have these people come on the show and they got overweight people all around them and they're not even trying to do anything. But maybe that's his brother, got his mom. I mean, he's tearing it up, but still, they're coming along.
Yeah.
I am proud of you and your family for continuing making progress. Like we discussed, we'll keep going like this as long as you maintain that.
Dr. Now told me he's proud of him. And they'll keep on, as long as he keeps losing the weight, they'll keep on letting him go just like he is.
Going to eventually need weight loss surgery because he doesn't realize you don't just switch off what it got you to be over 600 pounds.
Well, Dr. Now sounds like a hater right now. Like, Chris is going to need it. He can't not get it. Chris P. ever get weight loss surgery? Just from doing a Google search and not going too deep into it, it looks like he didn't. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know more about it. What a nice,
Chris.
wholesome story.
I love that one.
Yay. Now if only the video gets good views and, we don't have to focus on negativity to get them anymore. That'd be the real treat.
That'd be
Maybe
wonderful.
We can do positive, happy videos. But anyway, that's the end. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. Say toast to my friends. I love you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Crispy.